AITA for not changing my son's schedule now that I have a stepdaughter? My husband of 4 years learned only a few months ago that he had a daughter he never knew about. The mother of his daughter was an ex he was with 8 years ago for a few months. She moved out of state and he never saw her again. She never mentioned being pregnant. But she was, and her family had been taking care of my stepdaughter for almost 2 years because my husband's ex had started doing drugs and drinking heavily, so she was not fit to parent. They attempted to help her, but when they realized it was a lost cause, they decided to notify my husband. A DNA test was carried out which confirmed he is the father of his daughter. She's 7. It came as a surprise, but wasn't something we struggled to accept. It was mostly strange because we were all strangers, and my stepdaughter didn't know my husband or he didn't know her. So, some time was taken to make sure they knew each other before she moved in with us. I'm also pregnant, so a lot of changes have been going on. I have done my best to keep things as normal as possible for my 15-year-old son. So nothing much has changed for him, but this bothers my husband's parents. My son always spent a lot of time with friends, and my ILs feel this is wrong now that he has a sister to get to know and a brother or sister on the way. They feel like I should be changing his schedule so he's home more and carve out plenty of time for them to bond because they hardly ever interact. My husband said doing that could make him resent her when some things have already changed. He also pointed out that they won't have much in common given the age gap and the fact they're opposite sexes. My IL said it's on me as my son's mom and only parent to make sure he gives my stepdaughter a real chance and gives her a chance to be a sister instead of a stepsister, and by keeping his schedule as it is, I am not encouraging that. When I told them I didn't want to bring even more changes to his life right now and wouldn't change anything, they accused me of not caring about the consequences and not being a good mom or stepmom. AITA?